Hey guys, thanks for finding my channel and thanks for watching my channel. Back in 2006 of this year, I lost my dog named Stormy. It tore me to pieces. Well, today's video is coming to you from my back deck because I have been very busy. Hopefully the next batch of videos will be adventure videos. But I wanted to make this video because I wanted to get it out to YouTube's just so I can see what you guys think. Now let's go back to February 6th of this year, the day I lost my dog. If you guys are new to my channel, let me explain something about my dog Stormy. I've had her for quite some time. She was my walking companion. She was everything to me. She was also my best friend. I almost said 2006. February 6th, we had to have her put to sleep. She had a tumor that was growing inside of her that was really huge, and she would not have survived surgery. So we had to have her put to sleep. And that day, part of me died with her. I've had other dogs in the past. Stormy was actually my third dog. Now, I've had dogs when I was a child, but I vaguely remember them. But Stormy was my third dog. Now, guys, shortly after I lost my dog, I was being asked, well, you gonna get another dog? You gonna get another dog? I'm gonna do a little walking as I'm talking. Is there really a time period on how soon one gets another dog? I know this guy, his dog passed away, and about a month later, he received another dog because the dog actually, he's having a lot of medical issues, and the dog actually helps him through the medical issues. So really, is there any time limit on getting another dog? My thing was, I want to make sure I am able to move on before I get another dog. It's been over 4 months now since I lost Stormy. I'm not over her, obviously. I don't think I ever will be, but I am moving on. I'm able to pick up what few toys we have left of hers. I'm able to pick up her ashes without breaking down to tears now. And my wife and I have been talking. Well, what if we did get another dog? We've been throwing this around quite a bit, especially when we've been fishing. We've been talking about, well, if we get another dog, what must have to happen? Well, if I got another dog, I'm going to tell you what has to be, okay? First of all, the dog has to, I don't want a small dog. No, I'm the type of guy that likes big dogs. So the dog has to be at least a medium size to a large dog. I have a fenced in yard. I hope you can see it because I got the camera up high. I built that for my dog Stormy. So with a large dog, I guarantee it's going to get the exercise. Plus, I'm going to walk it every day. Number two, the dog has to be 100% friendly with everybody that it will meet. No matter who the individual is, I want this dog to love everybody. The dog's going to have to be able to handle the workout I give it. Yes, it will become my walking companion again. So it has to be able to handle me walking with me every morning. I don't think that's going to be a problem. This goes along with being having a dog that's friendly that I mentioned a minute ago. I don't want the dog to growl or bite anybody. As a matter of fact, if it's not so much of a barker, that'd be even better. It doesn't really matter on the barking. It's just, I don't want it to be aggressive whatsoever. Some of the things I mentioned was the opposite of my dog Stormy. Yeah, she was very aggressive. She hated just about everybody she met. But I also learned that could have been me, guys. Over these 4 months, I've been doing a lot of talking to people. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. I think my dog was aggressive the way she was because of me. Because I was so worried about her biting somebody. I'm thinking she fed off my fear. And that's what made her more wanted to go, "Arr!" It might have been me the whole time. Here are some of the things we've been thinking too. We think if we got another dog, we want it to be a boy dog this time. All my life, I owned girl dogs that I can remember. I don't know what I had when I was a kid, but I want a boy dog this time. And this time, instead of getting a dog from a puppy, I like to go adopt a dog from the dog pound, from the place called Paws. The age of the dog, I'm thinking maybe 1 to 3, maybe even older than that. I want to save a dog's life this time. And the way I got to thinking, Angie and I was talking this way, they will know the dog's behavior. And plus it'd have all the shots too. And it will be neutered, fixed, you know? That's another important thing too. And they will know the dog's behavior. So I will tell them what I'm looking for. And yeah, that's a win-win right there. And plus I get to save a dog's life. Now, let me tell you what put this in the, green for me. 2 weeks ago, everything changed on how I felt about wanting another dog. Let me explain. This part you might find a little silly, but bear with me. I had a dream back about 2 weeks ago. I had a dream that we was given a dog that looked very similar to Stormy, but it was a boy dog, and everything about it was pretty much kind of the same, but different a little bit. And I took the dog for a walk. The dog immediately, you know, latched onto me and Ange, loved us, and although it looked similar to the Stormy, but it wasn't Stormy. And when I woke up from the dream, there's a lot more to the dream I'd rather not say. Yeah, the dog talked to me. True, it did. But I woke up from the dream and I was telling Ange and my boys the dream. And Angie's like, maybe in a way that's Stormy, or your mind telling you, you're ready to get another dog. And I got to thinking about that. And yeah, I'm ready now to get another dog, but just not right now. All right, Wasp, you stay over there and I stay here, okay? All right, we cool? All right, we cool. Better yet, I'll walk over there. I got to thinking real hard on this the last 2 weeks and been talking to Angie about it. I've been talking a little bit to my kids about it because they have to be okay with another dog being here. I even been talking to the indoor cat, you know, Thursday. And Thursday's like, oh, hell no. Been doing a lot of thinking. That's when we decided to come up. It has to be, we like for it to be a male dog. We have to have a dog that's not aggressive, a dog built to handle my walking, a dog that maybe, you know, it's okay if they bark, but it'd be nice if they didn't bark so much. Yeah, Stormy was a barker. Holy smokes, was she ever. You know, and I got to thinking about it, and I was like, I'm ready now. But when? Even if I adopt the dog, I still probably more than likely have to potty train the dog. The dog's going to have to get used to Angie and I as well. I like to be able to get a dog before summer's out. Yeah, because to get the dog used to us, I figure I'm going to do I need to do a lot of things outdoors with the dog. And what better time to do it is in summer months. See guys, something I didn't mention. I also want a dog to be able to go everywhere with me, even into some stores. That's right. Every fishing trip I go on, every hiking trip I go on, if I go over down the road and see my buddy Ronnie, I want my dog to come with me. If I decide to go to the grocery store, I'm taking the dog with me. That's right. Yeah, I want the dog to go everywhere with me. I want a Stormy to do that. God, you have no freaking clue how bad I want a Stormy to be able to do that. I tried to train Stormy to do that. I even paid a fortune for a trainer to train Stormy to not be so aggressive. None of that worked. It was just not my dog's, Stormy's nature. It just wasn't her nature. And the main thing is, right now I ain't got the monies to get a dog. It's gonna cost. Don't know exactly how much it's gonna cost. We figured it could be anywhere from maybe 80 bucks to 200 bucks. I don't know. And right now, money is tight. I got bills pending that need that money first. But if I could somehow swing it before the summer's out, and Angie's up for it still, and I still feel the way I do now, and my kids are cool with it, who cares if the cat's cool or not? Actually, I should care. She lives here too. May have to have a long talk with her. If everything checks out, maybe, just maybe, by August, or maybe the end of July, maybe we'll start going to the dog pound. Now that's something we talked about as well. I want to make many trips to Paul's. Many trips. Because if we get a dog and we find one we like, it has to accept us too. I mean, if the dog doesn't warm up to us, then we can't bring that dog home. The dog has more adopting us than we are him. So if the dog accepts us, and after multiple visits with the dog, and if we are approved to get the dog, then guys, maybe it might happen. It might. After that dream, I feel comfortable enough to have another dog. But this time I got things that's got to happen first. It's vital the dog gets along with everybody. It is, because Stormy, I tried so much with her. God, I miss her so bad. I tried so hard with her to get her to get along with everybody. Then, after doing a lot of soul searching and talking to people, it's possible Stormy was aggressive because of my fear that I had she might bite somebody. My fear that I had that she might attack somebody. She might have been aggressive, and because she was feeding off me. Not sure if my GoPro recorded the last clip I did, but if it didn't, I'm not going to do it over again. It has something to do with Stormy, you know, possibly being aggressive because of me. She's feeding off my fears. But anyway, guys, leave me comments down there. What do you think of this? The dog has to adopt us as much as we adopt him. It can't be aggressive. It has to be able to handle the walks. And it has to be totally cool with getting lots of love, spoiled, rotten, and going everywhere with us. And we prefer it to be a boy dog this time. All right, guys, I want to bring that out because the next couple of days I am going to be busy. So I won't be able to produce another video probably until Friday. And that's later on Friday evening if I feel up to it. Then I might do a venture, fishing adventure or something. And Saturday and Sunday too. So guys, until then, let me know your comments. What do you think? And I do miss my dog Stormy. I really do. But I think I'm ready to move on to provide love that I have for Stormy and a home and lots of care for another dog. This time from Paws. Until next time, come on, let's get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Hopefully the next video will be some type of adventure. We'll see you then, guys.